let's make a start then. So make sure you've got plenty of room around you. And we're starting off by marching on the spot at your own pace. Just let your arms relax to your sides. Get arms swinging nice and freely by your sides. So we're going to start off nice and slow. Let's warm up nice and gradually. Just let the arms swing freely by their sides. All the movement from the shoulders. Let's just keep those feet moving. Getting those steps in. That's good. Keep it going. Then as you're marching, just a little bit of a circle of the wrists. Loosen the wrists up. Keeping those feet moving. And then one shoulder at a time, coming up towards the ear and slowly down. Nice and controlled. Don't let the arm just drop down, slowly bring it down. Warm it up nice and gradually. Get a couple more. 2 and 1. Back to those arms swinging by your sides. Good, keeping those feet moving. And then from there bending the elbows, more of a march. Think of that posture now, your back is nice and straight. You're standing up nice and tall. That's good, bending those knees a little bit more now. Lifting those feet up off the floor. That's good, keep it going. Then from there we're going to have a stretch forwards. Big stretch forwards. And as the arms go outside, let's get the air in there. Nice big deep breath in. And then breathe out. Drop the arms to the sides. This time both shoulders come up. Pause at the top. Slowly down. Couple more in your own time. Nice big deep breath in. As they come down, breathe out. Back to that march. Lifting those knees up a little bit more now. Then stretching the arms out. Interlock the hands. Hands about chest height. You pull one arm back, elbow goes right back. Then reach forwards. So pulling back. Reaching forwards, keep it going, keeping the arms moving, reach forwards, pull back. Good, and slowly, speeding her up, keep it going, push and pull, push and pull, keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Reaching forwards as far as you can. And as the arms go up the side, big deep breath in. And breathe out. Arms crossing over each other. Let's get that marching going. That's good, keep it going. Last couple. 3, 2, and 1. Relax those arms back into that march. From there then, both hands on the shoulders, elbows up the side and circle up the side. Circling one way and then the other, circling back. Keep it going. 2 and 1, shake it out. Looking over one shoulder as far as you can. And slowly back to the centre. Ready, other side, looking over the shoulder. And then back to the centre. Arms are swinging back to your sides now. Let's get those steps in. Good. From there, arms are stretched out. As one arm goes back, big deep breath in. And then breathe out. And again then, big deep breath in. And breathe out. Back to that march. Let's lift those knees up high for a few. Nice high knees. 3, 2, and 1. Slowing it down. Hands on the hips. Standing still for a second. Get the air in. Nice big deep breaths. All we're going to do then is circle the hips. Nice and slowly one way. And then the other. Nice controlled movement. Good. And march it out. Keeping those hands on the hips. Look at your feet now. Take your feet about shoulder width apart. Toes are pointing forwards. Thinking of the hip action again. Pushing the bottom back. Slight bend in the knees. So it's not a full squat. Half squat. Push the bottom back. Pushing the hips forwards. As you push the hips forward, squeeze the glutes. Hold for a second. Then slowly back. So that back keeps nice and neutral. Just the hips and knees moving. Last couple. 2. Last one. And then march it out. Arms and legs moving. Keep it going. Then stretching forwards. Stretching those arms out. Keep it going. Then if you can, reaching up. Stretch those arms up. Big stretches up. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Drop the arms to the sides. Take the feet a little bit wider. Slight bend in the knees. Get the air in. Into some side bends. Nice and controlled centre. Then the other side. Keeping that back nice and straight. Knees are nice and soft. Only lean side to side. So try not to lean forwards. Or back. Nice and controlled. Good. Then back to marching the spot. Arms, legs moving then. Just the arm action. You push away and around. Push around. Like a swimming action. Let's go. Get those arms moving. Keeping those feet moving as well. Get the air in. 3, 2, last one. Around. Back to that march. Opposite hand to pocket. Arm comes up. Across the body. So a few on this arm. Then a few on the other. Follow the arm. Open up that chest as well. At your own pace. Then the other side when you're ready. Same again. Reaching up and across. Keep it going. Last couple when you're ready. Good. Marching it out. Hands out in front of you. Hands at chest height. Slow the marching down. One arm keeps still, the other arm goes back. Follow the arm back. Then back to the centre. Same again then. Follow the arm back. Then to the centre. So a couple more in your own time. Nice and slow. Good. Then hands underneath the chin. Toes are pointing forwards. Back is straight. Try and keep the arms level. Twist in one way. To the centre. Then the other. So nice and slow. Nice and controlled. Couple more when you're ready. Good, and back to that march. High knees then, lift those knees up. Keep it going. A couple more. 2, and 1. With the toes, just tap with the toes. Push those toes down into the floor. Relax those arms for a second. Next we dig the heels in, digging the heels in. Just nice and relaxed. 3, 2, 1, and march again. Keep marching on the spot, lifting that chest up, get the air in, get those steps in, just relax those arms for a second. Okay, this time with the arms, they come around and in. Big action with the arms, around, pull in. Keep you going. 3, 2, big stretch out. Last one. Excellent, march it out, keep marching. Gonna walk the feet out wide now for a second. Toes are pointing forwards. All we can do is bend one leg, keep one leg straight. Centre, other side. Nice and slow. A couple more. 2 and 1. March it out. Well done. Last couple now. A couple of squats. Remember that hip action. Squatting just a little bit deeper, so bending the knees more. And up. Think of that hip action. Feet are wide. Last one. And march, and you're on the spot. Well done. Keeping those feet moving. Excellent. Give those arms a bit of a shake. Then from there, a big deep breath in. And breathe out. Well done. Grab yourselves a drink then. Have a quick drink. Good. Have a quick drink. And then we'll be on to the circuit then. So, up to you. First exercise, we can either use weights or a resistance band. So with a resistance band, you have the band around your back. The closer your hands are to the body, the more resistance. The further away from the body, the least resistance. So find a grip that's comfortable. Your feet are wide. You're going to start off doing chest press like this. And then I'm going to add in a squat. Okay, so carry on doing that one if you've got a resistance band. If you got some weights, all we can do is hold the weights like this, feet wide, pushing forwards. And with a squat, push forward as you squat, pull up as you stand up. Okay, but the main thing, with either band or weights, make sure you get that hip action in. Let's get ourselves ready then. Let's get my stopwatch going. Off you go when you're ready with those exercises then. Band around, back is straight, and squat. Squat, push forwards. Try not to lean forwards, keep your chest lifted. And just go at your own pace. So find the pace that's comfortable for you. Getting that technique right. Nice and controlled. Keep it going. Nice and controlled. Keep it going. Squat. Push forwards. Think of that hip action. So really pushing that bottom back as you reach forwards. That's good. Keep it going. Stretching those arms up, chest lifted. That's good. Couple more, keep you going. Keeping those heels planted to the floor. Good, last couple. And march it out. Just push it forwards then. Push. Push. Stretch those arms out. Hands meet in the middle. Keep it going. Few more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax the arms. March on the spot. Place your resistance band away now. All we're going to use next is everybody using the weights. If you've got some water bottles to use as weights, grab them. Or tins of beans. Anything to hold in your hand will do. Give you a second to grab them. Grab yourselves a quick drink as well. Excellent, good. Okay, so you got your tins of beans and your water bottles. Make sure you got them to hand. Good, we're going to march on the spot. All we're going to do is elbows tucked into our sides. We're going to arm curl, turn the wrists out and pull back. Squeezing the shoulder blades together. Come back in, down and back to an arm curl. And same again. So ready? Join in when you're ready. Let's go. Keep those feet moving nice and slow. As you pull back, try and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And back in. Let's go. Keep it going. Try not to hold your breath. Keep it going. Let's go. So if you find the weights get too heavy for you, just do the arm action, that's fine. Keep it going. So as long as you haven't got any shoulder problems, we can add on to this. If you have, carry on doing as you're doing there. Otherwise, we're going to go curl, out, pull back, press up. Curl, pull back, press up. Good, keep it going. Excellent, you with me? Keep it going. Nice and slow. Good, last couple in your own time then. Good, and march it out. Well done, keep marching. Excellent, and again, grab yourself a quick drink if you need one. Place your weights down now. Place the weights down. Have a quick drink. So have a quick drink, get the air in. Next exercise now, we're going to give our arms a rest. So we don't need the weights or the resistance band. Just giving our arms a rest. We're going to go to some heel digs. Off you go. Just some heel digs. Join in when you're ready. As you do the heel digs, try and bend the back leg slightly. Bend the back leg. Just moving the legs. Give the arms a rest. Let's go. Heel dig. Dip that back leg. Excellent, good. At your own pace. Keep it going. Excellent, keep going. Keeping those feet moving. Keep looking straight ahead, chest lifted. Back is nice and straight. That's good. Few more. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. A big deep breath in. Then slowly breathe out. Keep marching her out. Arms are swinging by your sides. That's good. Next then we're going to need our resistance band again. So grab your resistance band. We're going to do pull aparts. Again, if you haven't got a resistance band, grabbing your weights, doing the same action, holding the weights like this, pulling apart, squeeze the shoulder blades together, bring back in. So it's a bit it's less resistance, but you can still do the action of squeezing the shoulder blades in. So with the resistance band then, the closer the hands are together, the more resistance. The further hands apart, the least resistance. So pull in towards your chest and keep the band low. We don't want the band right up there, we want it low. Keep the band low. Pulling apart, squeeze the shoulder blades together, looking straight ahead, and slowly back in. Let's go. In your own time. So as you're pulling the band apart, squeezing those shoulder blades together, chest lifted. In your own time, keep it going. Really important to keep this band low. If it's up too high, it's not doing anything. Good, keep it going. Pulling that band apart. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Keeping those feet moving. So keep it going. So remember, the closer the hands are, the more resistance. The further apart, the least resistance. That's good. Keep it going. Little march on the spot in between. Good, good. Few more. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, and 1. Relax the arms. Holding onto the resistance band for a second. March it out. Relax those arms. Have a quick break. Have a quick drink if you need one. We're going to move on to the next exercise in a second. So this time you're holding the resistance band like this. Somewhere in the middle is fine. Again, you don't have to use a resistance band for this exercise. But what we can do is holding the band like this and keep some tension on the band. The band is about waist height. And you bring it down to your knee. Back to the centre, keeping the resistance on the band. Like I said, if you haven't got a band, just tap with the hands, okay? So get ready, let's go. Keep the resistance on the band and tap. Looking out for the loose parts of the band, making sure that you can't trip over them. Good. Keeping the tension on the band by pulling the band apart as you lift the knee up. As you're doing this, if you're finding you've got any balance problems, you might just want to hold onto the wall and just do this exercise, that's fine also. Okay, but otherwise keep the tension on the band. Let's go. Pulling that band apart as you lift it down towards the knee. Let's go, keep it going. 3, 2, keep the resistance on the band. 1, and march it out. Should feel those arms working a little bit. Place the band down for a second. Give those arms a rest, give those arms a shake. Slow march in the spot. Make sure you've got space either side of you. To give those arms a rest, all we're going to do is move in side to side. And just let those arms swing from side to side. The feet just stop short of touching. Nice and relax those arms. Give those arms a relax for a second. Good, good. Then we march you on the spot. So next we're working the back of the arm muscles. So if you've got resistance bands, let me go up, grab my weights. So resistance bands, elbows tucked into your sides, hands like this, weights are vertical, stretch right back, squeeze the back of the arms, relax. So that's the weights version. If you've got a resistance band, what we're going to go on to next is wrap the band around your hand a few times, opposite hand to shoulder, watching out for this loose bit, we don't trip over it. The higher the hand goes, the more resistance, the lower, the least resistance, okay? So when you're ready, off you go, pushing down and up. So I would say do 12 reps if you're doing the single arms, doing 12 on this side. Once you've done 12 on this side, 12 on the other arm, okay? So nice and controlled, keeping that elbow tucked into your sides, working the back of the arm, squeezing the back of the arm there, keep it going. Excellent, nice and controlled. Good, keep it going. So if you're using the weight, same thing, 12 repetitions. So if you're doing one arm or two arms, do 2 sets. Good, once you've done 12s on one side, you wrap the band around, opposite hand to shoulder. So again, higher up, more resistance, lower down, least resistance. Very important to watch out for this loose part of the band, you don't want to trip over it. Let's go, pushing down and up. So once you've done your 12, just shake it out, march out on the spot. Nice and controlled. So on both the weight exercise and the resistance band, the more you keep your arm close to the body, the more you work the back of the arm muscle then. Let's go, keep it going. I think I've done about 12 each side. Good, once you've done 12 each side, no rush, just march you on the spot. Good, good. Then place that resistance band down and weights down, and again give the arms a rest. Marching you out. Good, hands on the hips. All we're going to do is side toe taps. So just a little tap with the toe, centre. Tap with the toe, centre. Let's go. So just using the feet, giving those arms a rest. Let's go, keep it going. Tap to the side, centre. Keeping those feet moving. Excellent, good, keep it going. Few more. See if you can speed it up if you can. Last couple of seconds. 3, 2, and 1. March it up, well done. Give them those arms a shake. Gonna roll the shoulders up and over, spin the shoulders up and around. Get it in, nice big deep breaths. That's good, well done. Have a quick drink, then we move on to the last couple of exercises. Hope you're all feeling okay. Have a quick drink. Good, so last one now. Last couple of exercises. Again, this resistance band, bring it around the back. Try and get a bit of resistance going, so hold the band closer to the body. All we're going to do is marching her out, one arm at a time, punching out, back, forwards. So keep that going. Obviously, if you haven't got a band, you can obviously still do the same arm action. So stretch the arm out and back. Keep it going. Good, take the feet wide now, slight bend in the knees. We're going to be moving from the hips a little bit, so you're going to go forwards, forwards, across. Forwards, forwards, across with the other arm. So 2 forwards, then across. As you go across, twisting from the waist. 1, 2, across. And when you got the hand of it, you can always speed it up. 1, 2, cross. Get that body moving as well. Good, keep it going. Once you've got it, you can speed it up. Or keep to this pace if you want to, whatever's comfortable for you. Last one. Cross and march it out. Both arms punching. Keep it going. Just throwing those arms out. 3, 2, and 1. Marching it out. Grabbing the band then. Shaking it out. Good. So next we're going to do some wrist exercises using the resistance band. So you're using the band for this one. You can roll the band up. This exercise you can do with a tea towel as well if you've got one. So if you're near the kitchen, grab a tea towel and wrap it up. Tea towel or a cloth. So just wrap it up nice and tight. Make sure you don't trip over this band. Mine seems really large for some reason. So rolling the band up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Rolling it up. Doesn't have to be perfect, of the state of mind. So you hold the band just like this. I've got a tall arm, is it? Grab the band, place one hand underneath, one hand on top, elbows up the side, resistance band close to the body, and just a slow march on the spot. First action is squeeze the band nice and tight, and then you stretch the arms out and rotate, and back in. Show it from the side, so as the arms extend, rotate, squeeze in the band, back in. In your own time, keep that going. So see those wrists rolling on top of each other, roll in, squeeze, and back in. Good, so a couple with this hand on top. Then we change hand positions, so the hand that's underneath goes on top. Couple more, ready? 1. Try and keep those feet moving for circulation. And 2. Other hand on top then, so holding it nice and tight, elbows up the side again. Squeeze the band and rotate. Back in. Let's go. Keep those feet moving. Nice and controlled. Keep it going. Keeping those feet moving. Excellent. Good. Last couple then, stretching it out, back in, keep it going, 2 more, last one then, stretching those arms out, and then back in, march it out, relaxing those arms. Good, so you get rid of the resistance band now, place that out the way. Shaking those arms out and then march it out. That's good then. So nice and slow now. Find a space against the wall or something sturdy to hold on to. We're going to finish off doing some carve raises. So find a wall to hold on to, a table, anything to use for balance. All we're going to do, just a few of these. Up onto your toes, slowly down. Only come up as high as you feel comfortable. Nice and controlled, keeping that back nice and straight. Join in when you're ready, no rush. Up on your toes, back down. Last couple coming up. Good, well done. March it out, marching on the spot, shaking those arms loose. And then a big deep breath in. Breathe out. Take a drink if you need one. Next we're going to go into the cool down. Good, well done. Keeping the feet moving then. Reaching forwards as far as you can. Have a big stretch forwards. Then the arms go to the side. Big deep breath in. And then breathe out. Keep stretching forwards. Palms facing out. Pulling the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and push out. Once more. Really squeeze the shoulder blades together, then push away. Drop in one arm, arm comes across the body, push the forearm into the body, hold on to the forearm, feel the stretch in the shoulder, circle the wrist, other way, then the same with the other arm, then exactly the same, arm comes across the body, holding up the forearm, stretching that shoulder, circle the wrist, and then the other way. Good, good. Shaking those arms loose. Take your hands to the small of the back, elbows back, chest lifted, squeezing those shoulders together, open up that chest. Slow march on the spot, getting the air in. Nice and relaxed. Relax into the stretch. Good, keeping those feet moving. And relax the arms. Slow march then, just relax. Good, hand on the shoulder. Try and walk the fingertips back as far as you can. Try and bring this elbow up. Hold the back of the arm for support. Feel the stretch. Keeping those feet moving. Down and relax. Same on the other side. Stretch it out. Stretch the back of the arm. Should feel all the stretch there. Hold it nice and steady. Down and relax. Good. Relaxing those arms. Shoulders come up. Big deep breath in. Pause at the top. Breathe out slowly. Once more. Big deep breath in. And breathe out slowly. So we're going to take one leg back. I show you from the side. So taking one leg back. Pushing the heel down into the floor. Front leg is bent. Back leg is straight. Pushing that heel down into the floor. Stretch the calf muscle. Good. And then change legs. Same on the other side. Stretch it up, push the back heel down into the floor. Stretch. Excellent. And then march and you're out. Rolling the shoulders. Up and over. Big deep breaths. Keeping those feet moving. Keeping those shoulders moving. Excellent. And relax. Relax those arms. Just looking over one shoulder. Then to the centre. And then the other side. Back to the centre. Here at the shoulder. Stretch the neck. And centre. Other side. Back to the centre. Just keeping those feet moving nice and slow. And relax. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. Give those arms a shake. And give yourselves a clap. Well done. Excellent. Well done.